Hello everybody, my name is Connie-Lee Bennett and I would like to talk to you today about how to thrive and fully embrace all of who you are. And how I'm going to do that is answer 3 questions or 3 concepts that I often get asked in my one-to-one sessions with people. The first question is often around clarity and confidence in who you are. A lot of people feel that they're actually really shy at the heart and they put on masks when they are talking to people, but actually underneath the mask they really feel that they are really shy and they don't really want to speak to people because they're embarrassed. They're embarrassed that they'll be caught out and people will find out who they truly are. And the second thing that people often speak to me about is this idea of who am I? Who am I really? People feel that they've somehow managed to find a space where they are out of touch with who they are and they don't really know who they are anymore. And the third thing that often people speak to me about is they find themselves at a crossroads in life and they don't know what decision to make. They don't know what is the best decision. They don't know what decision is going to be in alignment with the truth of who they are. So what I'd like to do is I'd like to give you the answer to those questions, or at least give you 7 steps to fully awakening the truth of who you are so that you can thrive. As I said earlier, my name is Connie-Lee Bennett, and I'm the fabulous founder of Meraki Therapy, and I'm the authority and founder of the online Thrive in the Moment program. And how this particular Thrive program works is the following. There are 7 steps that I encourage you to take to answer the 3 questions that I spoke about in the beginning of this recording. And the first step is T, is an acronym for Thrive. And the first step is T, which stands for trust. So when you're experiencing any situation in your personal life and you're feeling that you're not really happy, the question to ask yourself is, firstly, trust. Who do you trust? Do you find that you are in a space where you feel safe to actually ask yourself these questions? Have you provided that safe space for yourself? The people in your life, do you trust them? Do you trust yourself? And this idea of safety and trust, are you in a safe space where you can make this decision, where you can actually go about healing this particular area in your life so you can create a life that is in alignment with your truth? Step number 2 starts with H, which is hone. Hone in on awareness. And my question is always, I believe that people, situations, and things in your life are just a reflection. What do I mean by that? What I mean is that throughout your entire life, what you've been doing is reacting to a set of unconscious belief systems that you have created from the ages of 0 to 7. So up until now, you've just been reacting and haven't been expressing the truth of who you are. So the first question is to really become aware of which of the beliefs, which of the thoughts, which of the feelings, which of the things that you do, which of the actions that you take in your life are from your soul or from the truth of who you are, and which of those actions are from society. Step number 3 is hone in on acceptance. Up until now, you've been doing the very best that you knew how. You've been making the best decisions that you knew how. So why are you being so hard on yourself? Because you really have done the best that you knew how. And this is a step sometimes people don't do. And it's love of self. Love yourself. Love and acknowledge that you've done the best that you knew how up until this moment. R stands for release and forgiveness. Releasing those people around you who no longer serve your highest good, releasing any anxiety, any feelings that no longer serve you, and forgiving people around you so that you can start to step forward. And what's the hardest is forgiving yourself for not being perfect. And the word perfect is actually a construction from society. You don't have to be perfect because you are. That's the truth of who you are at the very source. I stands for invent. And this is the beautiful space where you can really invent anything you want for yourself in your life. What makes your heart sing? What makes you feel light? I always say that those are the two things that will guide you to taking the steps to invent a life that you love. V links in with what makes your heart sing, which is vibrancy of life. You know, we're so hard on ourselves all the time and there's so much to complain about, but most of the day is spent feeling really bad and really negative, you know, using and feeling under negative vibes, when actually life is about loving every second and loving every step. It's about embracing every second that we have and vibrantly living life. E stands for expand and emancipation. And this is really beautiful. This is when you tap into the truth of who you are. This is when you really start to release belief systems that no longer serve you and start doing things every day that take you closer and closer to the truth of who you are. So if you're finding that you're in a crossroads in life, or you've lost touch with who you are, or you want more clarity and confidence in who you are, my recommendation is that you go through those 7 steps and you ask yourself those questions, because I feel that those 7 steps holistically help you to reignite who you truly are. Please feel free to leave a comment below this video if you have any questions. Like the video if you want to hear more about it, and I look forward to hearing from you soon. Lots of love. Bye.